Sports Talk, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, we're still on the road, man. We're still on the road. We're still on the road. Anyway, man, we're gonna go straight to it, man. This is we have, the Suns. The Suns will, they will trade. They would trade they would trade Chris Paul. Chris Paul will be traded to the Lakers for Malik Beasley and D'Angelo Russell. Malik Beasley, who's trash, man. D'Angelo Russell, who's also trash. To be fair, man, a lot of those players, they can play elsewhere. These guys are shooters. They don't practice though, you know what I mean? But a lot of guys sometimes, they can't miss. They cannot miss when they play. They can, they miss every shot. Every shot's when they play with LeBron James, but when they playing elsewhere, there's not much pressure for them to be there. You know what I mean? There's not much pressure on them because playing with LeBron James is a lot. So, but anyway, man, it's good to get him out of there. Get him out of there, man. I mean, yeah. So having Chris Paul, with LeBron James, it's good. You know what I mean? Chris Paul with LeBron James, it's good. And another center, it's a good thing. So it'll be good, man, to have Chris Paul. Chris Paul will be trading. The Suns gonna trade him. It's a sign and trade, though. It's a sign and trade. They'll trade him to the Lakers, and then they'll trade Chris Paul to the Lakers, and Lakers would trade D'Angelo Russell and Malik Beasley to. I can't believe D'Angelo Russell was looking for $100 million. Like, who? You're looking for $100 million to do what, man? To do what? What has this guy done, man? Like, you gotta be a fool to give this guy $100 million. But anyway, so both Chris Paul, will go to the Lakers and be with LeBron James. And now I like my fruit. Well, put stuff in my water. Love that. Keep you fresh. Anyway, man, Chris Paul going to the Lakers. He know he's gonna give you 10 points, 15 points, but he's gonna put you in a position to get assists. You trade him to the Lakers. You give him Beasley and D'Angelo Russell. That's a good trade. That's a good trade for the Lakers. There's another scorer, somebody because you can get that from D'Angelo Russell or Beasley. They couldn't give you that. It's a shame two guys combined, you can even get 10 points from them. So that's a trade any team would jump on. Any team will have Beasley, any team will have D'Angelo Russell. And these guys keep bouncing around from team to team, and they wonder why they keep getting traded. You're not good. You don't practice. Work on your craft. You got the millions, like, let me just show up and play. You can't just show up and play. Which is the same thing Allen Iverson did. Allen Iverson could have been far in he was a great player. He was a great player. You could say Hall of Fame. Even though I think that would hurt him when it's time for that. You know what I mean? But it just, man, that's a tough matchup. You know what I mean? But these guys don't practice. They don't work on their craft. They just say, I'm just happy to be there. Just, let me just show up. You know what I mean? Which is like, come on, you show up. You practice starts 7. At 6:58, you show up. Practice, and then end at 8. You out at 8. No guys coming in at 6 o'clock to work, at 5 o'clock to work on their craft. No guys stand once practice is done at 8. No guys stand at 8, 8 o'clock, past 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock to work on their stuff. They out. Let me go to this. I gotta go to this party and go to hang out. No one's doing that. These guys are, these guys have opportunities that you playing sports that you play for free. And none of these guys have the heart to do these things, man. So that's the kicker, man. They don't have it. But hey, to have Chris Paul going to the Lakers, and D'Angelo Russell and Beasley being traded, it's a great thing for the Lakers. It give you something that now I hope that Chris Paul could work on your body, man. I know you're doing a lot of those commercials, but work on your body, man, because you're always hurt. Everywhere he's been, hurt, always. Playoff time, he got hurt because they had a solid team with Houston. Solid team. Now, that team was deep. Could they won the championship? Possibly, but you don't know because Chris Paul was, Chris Paul got hurt. And then another time, you had James Harden was out. But still, if he stay healthy, man, if he's able to work on your body, work on your diet, you know what I mean? I know you're doing your walk, you climbing mountain and all that stuff to work on your endurance. But do it's always growing this, that, you know what I mean? So many other things, man. Work on yourself to make things better. Work on something else. Cause you're always getting hurt when it matters. So it'll be great. You keep Shooter. You keep Shooter, of course. Resign Shooter. And you pair. If you're able to get, you keep Shooter, you resign Reeves because they're willing to give Austin to match him to $100 million. Because they can't give him $100 million. The most they could give Austin Reeves, like 50 million, but they can match. They can match that contract. So it's Rui Hachimura. They could match those contracts to pay Rui $15 million. He's gonna go on to that. And then to have Austin Reeves, another team, Lakers will offer him 50, another team will offer him, almost $100 million. And I'm saying, I think teams just gonna offer Austin Reeves big contracts so the Lakers to mess up the Lakers anyway. Then knowing that they will match it, But here's the thing though, for the team. When you give a player a big contract, that's on your books. That's the thing. Team don't understand. It's on your book. It's registered on your book. You give him that contract, and then if you think you're gonna school with the Lakers, you offer Austin Reeves $150 million. That's on your book. I don't think you guys understand how salary works, right? the minute you make that offer, you make that offer, and for a couple of days, that's on your book. Because the Lakers, I think, will have, I think, 10 days, 10 or 12 days, whatever, to match that. The Lakers could wait till the end of the hour because they still own the right to him, right? They still own the right to him. They could wait the last minute, the 11:59, right, and match it. But it will stay on your books. It doesn't clear out. it don't just clear out. That contract stay on your book. So that's something that that will have to work out. You know, I mean, for the Lakers. But to have, if there's Kyrie Irving will be with the Lakers. I'm gonna make another show and to talk about that. But Kyrie Irving will be with the Lakers. I want to say it here, but I can't. I can't. You know what I mean? But it's a big thing, and but it's big. But you have Kyrie Irving, you got Chris Paul. Chris Paul, will be traded to the Lakers for Beasley and D'Angelo Russell. So to have Kyrie Irving and Chris Paul, so Chris Paul, of course, will be the point guard, and you have Kyrie as the two guard. But then you have Reeves, so that's something that they will make it work. So what I'm saying, do you pay Reeves $100 million just to be a backup? You know what I mean? So that's top heavy, man. But I don't know. We'll see how that works. But by the way, Kyrie Irving, it's only LeBron who won Kyrie Irving, not the Lakers. The Lakers don't want him. It just this is what LeBron wants. But I think that to keep LeBron happy, to keep him from retiring or requesting a trade, you better do what he wants. If not, who knows? Anyway, man, like, subscribe. Enjoy your day.